Okay guys, so good afternoon. This is Duran over at Alpha 7 Trading Academy. Today is March 31st. It is about 1:30 and we are looking at MOV. I got 2,500 shares short at 71s. It is starting to break out. We have a consolidation breakdown perfect storm where we have the 1 minute mini inverse pup forming, trying to slip through the 20s. We have the 5-minute inverse pup, 15-minute mini inverse pup, and the hourly is forming also a mini inverse pup, but not really ready yet. It's too ripe for the picking, but it's forming a mini. It's forming an inverse plan A, maybe within the next one. So there we go. We added the 500 shares that I wanted of 2,500 shares. We covered them just now. About 500 shares. So now we're looking to get, and now as we can see, it's breaking the counter candle on the 60-minute and also slipping through the 1 minute 20 band, which is good for us. So we're probably going to start covering a little more. There it goes. All right. So as it's going lower, now since the 1 minute is finally an expansion and the 5 minute is an expansion, what we're looking to do is we're going to be using now the 1 minute 5 MA as the trailing stop. Now obviously we're going to have some trouble here in between the 20 band on the 1 minute of our stock, MOV. And as you can see, the SPY is having trouble breaking down through the 200 MA on SPYs on the 1 minute. And even closer look, you could see that it closed all above the 5 MA, even though it pairs closed below the above the 200 MA, even though it pairs below down it, which is pretty interesting for us because that shows that the buyers are really trying to bring it back up here. So you have to watch really carefully here what your stock is doing and how it's reacting to SPYs. Also, you could see on the hourly on SPYs is that we are in a trade range between the 200 MA and the 15 MA, which is actually an overlapping bumper of the 200 MA on the 1 minute. For those of you, it may be hard to follow what I'm saying because you know, you haven't taken the education, but a lot of this terminology you will learn in the education if you ever decide to take it. Now what I do like is the 5 minute is starting to slip through the 20s. So let's see if the 1 minute is going to follow the same way. That's probably where we're going to get a pop and start to cover a little bit more here. So let's just hang on here and look at the 1 minute SPY 200, looking like it wants to break now. But we have to see if it wants to hold below the 200 MA. If it closes below the 200 MA, then we have ourselves a nice a confirmed lower leg. Okay. And don't pay too attention yet to the 1 minute on MOV because it's still pretty tight. The 5 minute is what you have to pay attention to still. There it goes on SPY. Okay, breaking the 5 minute middle Bollinger Band. 15-minute SPY, bullish chart ready to cross down and react in that way. So we should probably be seeing a huge dump on SPYs right now if that's what it's considering. Because it looks like it's breaking the 15 MA on the hourly as well. So it's breaking all supports here, and it could fly down here. So don't. MOV is still in play here. We're not in any dangerous situation. Our entries were 72s, averaged a little more and a little bit higher as it popped up. So my average is around 74s or 75s, I believe, for 2,500 shares. I did cover already 1,000 shares, so we have 1,500 shares left. Now here it comes, slipping through the 20. Trying to slip through the 20. So while it's trying to slip through the 20 and I see it's having trouble, even though the SPYs are breaking down, I covered a little bit more. So I have 1,000 shares left now. And as you can see, I'm already up a lot of money. Anywhere near 400 so far, 500. Not bad for a trade. Still holding the 1 minute 5 MA. So let's see what SPY does here. Still opens up below the 1 minute 5 MA. Now let's see if it, now look at the pressure that's happening here. The more it holds the 5 MA, the closer it gets pushed down to the 20. It's going to have to react and push up or push down. So let's see what its reaction it's going to do. Now, our stop is going to be, a confirmed stop is going to be the break, the close above the 5 MA. So if our price closes above the 5 MA on the 1 minute, that could be considered our stop, okay? And we'll take the remaining shares of our profits, which so far is about 12 cents right now if I take it from here. And now we're looking at the SPYs. It's also holding the 5 MA here. There it goes. It's starting to break down, so we're covering there, okay? Like I said on the pop. So as you can see, we're up about $537, somewhere around there. Now remember, I'm not really paying attention to profits. If you trade off your profits, you're not going to be trading off the actual trade, which is very bad. One of the biggest lessons we teach is not to be trading off of profit, but be trading off of the trade, the charts. What is the chart telling you to do? Okay, so I don't look at how much I'm making, my unrealized position. All I really look at is my average price and how many shares I have left. Okay, so we're making another leg down here, it looks like. Let's see what SPY is looking to do here. Still holding the 5 MA on the 1 minute SPY. Okay, SPY coming back down, rejecting the 5. That's very good for us. As you can see, the market's becoming a little bit slow here into 2 o'clock. All right, here we go. Here's another leg down. Okay, we're starting to get reactions from the hourly starting to form lower. So soon we'll be taking out some profits here. All right, so covering a little bit more. I have about 300 shares left, okay, which I want to go for the run, but it all depends on how it's looking to react here. It slipped through the 20s, trying to push back up to the 20s. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if it closes above the 5 MA on the 1 minute. Okay, and then we're going to see where it opens on the next candle. And if it opens up again above the 5 MA, that's where I'm going to be getting out. Otherwise, what will happen, it will break back down below, reject, and we still have another leg down. Okay, so that's what we're looking for here. And SPYs is forming an inverse pop. Okay, so it closed above the 5 MA. Just give me a sec, guys. I wanna. Looks like the chart kind of froze, so I'm gonna switch the chart quickly and then switch it back. So the chart forms again, because I'm not sure what happened. I think it got stuck for a second. Hang on. There you go. So as we could see, it opened below the 5 MA. So that's good. Probably going to cover some more here. And since it's the trade of the day, I'm not going to take it lower. But as you do know, what my trailing stop is, the 5 MA. Alright, so far I'm up a nice amount here. Just checking out the different time frames, seeing what's going on. We really touched almost 15-minute bottom Bollinger Band. So for the sake of the trade of the day, to keep it short, I'm going to partial out the rest very soon and call it a day. Alright, so we're all out, okay? Profits, I believe, around $559, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Alright, so a profit of $559 on a consolidation breakdown. Perfect storm, following the hourly 4-lane perfect storm. Hope you enjoyed and have a good day.